Spike in overdose deaths in Columbus prompted local agencies to take a closer look into the overdose numbers in Hamilton County. Well, that led the Hamilton County Heroin Coalition to issue an alert after 15 people were hospitalized in 24 hours for apparent overdoses. And officials say that 7 of those are being suspected as overdose deaths. 9 on your side's Paolo Suro joins us in studio with the details. Paolo?
Yeah, well, Craig, Newtown Police Chief Tom Synan, who's with the coalition, says there were a lot of anomalies over the weekend, including double-digit suspected overdoses. And when Synan saw a report that Columbus had 9 overdose deaths in 36 hours, they found out Hamilton County had 7 suspected overdose deaths over the weekend alone. But why the spike? Warmer days, the sun is out, and as the temperature gets higher, so do some overdose statistics.
In the winter, we generally see a dip, and then in the summertime, springtime, summer, we'll start seeing those numbers go up again. People are out more, there's more activity, people moving around more.
Newtown Police Chief Tom Synan with the Hamilton County Heroin Coalition says the spike seen in Columbus hits close to home too.
Saturday, we started noticing overdose numbers a little bit higher than what they've been the past year. They're still down from 2017, but they're up from some of the typical numbers we've been seeing.
The coalition, along with the Cincinnati Health Department and Hamilton County Public Health, saying 15 people were hospitalized in 24 hours for apparent overdoses, 7 being suspected overdose deaths.
I've been pretty vocal on a local and a national level that fentanyl should be the top priority.
And while the cause is still being determined by the coroner's office, Synan suspects fentanyl to be a big part of the problem.
Look, addiction is out there and these drugs are on the rise, but almost half of those overdoses across the country with cocaine and methamphetamine involve fentanyl.
Synan says 2017 saw a large spike of overdoses with 72,000 Americans dying. Then a dip in 2018, possibly due to Narcan being on the streets. But this year, there's a rise in concern when it comes to fentanyl.
The problem with fentanyl is that it's so immediate and its death is potentially so immediate that we're constantly in this emergency mode on the front end and it delays us on the back end.
Now, Synan also says the communication they had with Columbus is just the beginning. They want to continue talking with other agencies within the state, eventually communicating with agencies nation and worldwide to solve this epidemic, because he says a lot of these drugs are being produced outside of the United States. For now, we're live in the studio. I'm Paolo Suro, 9 on your side.